Aha! The stream is live, my friends. Yes. Yes, the stream is live. It's a lot. No, I'm kidding. I won't say that, but it is live. I mean, we are live right now, so what is up, my dudes? How is it proverbially hanging? Sorry, I was doing work out in the garden, and I got stuff under my nails because we have a bunch of tomato plants that I had to take tomatoes off of. And I guess unfortunately, when you touch a tomato plant, you get green stuff all over your nail bed. I should have just wore gloves, but I didn't, because, you know, I don't think about that, I guess. But I got a lot of tomatoes. You know what? I gotta show you guys something. You know what? There's not a lot of people here. Let me take a trip down to, let's take a field trip. Don't look at my house. Don't look at my house. Pancake, do you want to be over here for the zucchini? Oh, where'd my cats go? I need a cat. Can we get a cat around here? Oh, they're all outside. All right, hold on. Cats, I need a cat. Where's the cats? Oh, all right, a-holes. Who wants to be part of the zucchiniing? Actually, you look good. Come here. Yeah, I'll take this one. All right, got a cat. So first, get a cat. All right. Oh, come here. So we're going to do this. First, you take the cat, and you throw him in the kitchen like this. Oh. Well, don't actually throw him. No. I need you to lay down like you normally do, yeah. Lay down. Maybe have him mop the floor a little bit. You know, do a little bit of that stuff. All right, so we got that. Okay, stay right there, Genghis. Don't move. You know how this works. So here's a zucchini, right? Genghis, you remember this, right? This is a zucchini, right? No. Genghis, you know what this is. This is the measuring. Stay right there. Good boy, okay? So that's the zucchini. Oh my God, I might drop it. Bam! Now that's a zucchini. Genghis, what do you think about that? Don't meow at me. Just look at the zucchini. Yeah, and I know this is not related to drawing in any way, but we gotta kind of see this. This is impressive. Okay, now hold on, it gets better. 2 massive ass zucchinis. I can't help but swear here because this is impressive. I don't know what my garden was doing. Genghis, don't say anything. Just be here and talk to the zucchini. How big are they? Tell me in words. Genghis, in words, how many meows would you give these zucchinis? Genghis? Okay. Well, here's some zucchini. They're big. He likes to do that occasionally. So yeah, this was not related to the stream in any way, but I thought you'd all like to know because it's interesting. You know what I'm talking about? So there you go. Genghis. Okay. All right, you can go now, buddy. I'm done measuring it. Oh, by the way, here's the tomatoes I was doing. So there's some tomatoes. All right, Genghis, you done? Yeah, okay, here. Like, look, so this is my arm, right? Like a regular, so just imagine your arm picking this. And it's like it's as big as Genghis, if not bigger. This is like oh, he ran away. F him. It's so big. Now, this is one of the only things you can say on this stream that I would actually be okay with. That's huge. All right, let's go do some art. Thanks, Genghis. Love you. Thanks. All right, see you later. Go sit down and catch bugs. I don't care what you do. I gotta draw. Screw this. Yeah, darn right, that's big. You all know what I'm talking about. See, that's called appropriate use of vulgar language. Whew. Okay, all right. Back to my nice little honky-tonk music over here. There we go. Are you invisible, Rough Scales? No, you are not invisible. Welcome. You are being seen right now. live with the Lynn chat. So there we go. Got all the tomato off my nails. Thank goodness. Oh, how is everybody? How you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna draw. Feel free to check it out. I didn't draw yesterday. I had some things to tend to. So now, okay, so this is all junk. What do we have here? Oh yeah, we were working on stuff the other day. Let's work on this. Hey, you know what? A lot can happen in 2 days. I mean, I literally just spent about 10 minutes talking about a zucchini, Aaron, so trust me. Oh my gosh, you're using the Genghis stuff. Perfect. You're incredibly early to the stream. What are you talking about? Yes, you are early to the stream, my friend. Mally got his first commission? Mally, that's awesome, my dude. Don't do this to me. There we go. Now we can actually see it. Oh my gosh, no. Your computer crashed? Seriously, Mally? Dude, I'm really sorry about that. Guys, you gotta save, and save often if you can, really. These computers, these technologies are just... That happened to me, a similar issue, but I wasn't able to get anything back and had all my animations from school. That's not good. Gosh. Hey, I definitely feel you with that one. Do we like your PFP? Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? You got a pretty sweet looking PFP there. How could we not like it? Hey, Linnae Doodler. Just so you know, I had some stuff doing over the weekend and today or yesterday. I still have your PFP in my what's it called? Shoot, what's it called? My computer, yes. So I still have lots of stuff. I even started working on that body tutorial too. It's just not done yet. But I'm just gonna draw something I don't know. I'm not sure if my hands are gonna shake today. So we'll see. Chibi! You want to do an art trend? Ooh. Gosh, there's so many art trends these days. I don't even know how to keep up. Wasn't there one where people were doing, like, their OCs in different styles? Or doing they were doing an art style challenge. I think that's kind of old, though. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of, like, social media. I'm not sure what's pretty popular these days. Well, hello, Elif. How are you? Welcome to hanging out time. What's up? Pancake. What is it, honey? You can sit up here if you want something. No, stop. Do not go between the seat there. You know I don't like that. But that's a good question. Does anyone else know of any art trends? I don't even know what's popular. People ask me about art trends and stuff, and I don't know. Oh, someone joined the live? Well, hello, Ginu. How are you? Yeah, you like those eyes? Dude, I love SpongeBob. I would be watching it right now if I wasn't afraid of getting, like, copywritten. Low key. Actually, high key. Actually, super cap. But SpongeBob super cap. Am I a teacher? No. Oh my gosh. If I'm gonna teach you anything today, it's... life is short. Draw a little, you know? There you go. Life lesson of the day, my friend. No, I'm not a teacher. Teachers have got to be the most patient people on the planet. Especially if you're going to do anything pre-high school. So if anyone's in a different country, that would be, what? Primary. So if you're a primary, middle school, you know, like not teenagers, little kids and like preteens. Worst ever. Like, to deal with as a person. Do I like Steven Universe? Absolutely. Of course I do. How can you not like a little Steven Universe in your life, you know? Pancake, do not go on that window. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I can't tolerate any screaming. It's mainly just loud sounds that I can't tolerate. Like if it's a loud shrieking noise, even some parrot sounds can be too much at times. You know? Yeah, I don't know, but it's even worse when it's a child because I feel like they know better and they just don't want to be good. I don't know, maybe I would discipline, wait, okay, hold on. I would discipline these kids. I would say, go sit down over there, get out of my class. I'll see you. No, actually, I don't even think I'll give him detention because it's not like I want to see him after school. That's my time, right? That's time I want to myself. What am I talking about? No, I'd say get the H out of here, you know. I gotta remind myself this is a kid-friendly stream. I gotta stop trying to swear all the time. I'm horrible. Hey, personal space. Why are you over here? Isn't your personal space precious? Like, wouldn't you want to keep that with you, you know? But hey, if you want to share your personal space, I mean, get over here. How's it hanging? All right. You're right, Killa. Oh, sorry. This is an eye. I didn't mean to scare you all. This is an eyeball. Get used to it. Which side is the right? Nope, darn it. Which right is the right side? Flashback. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Yeah, one big eyeball right here. I was using... Dude, do you know you can use highlighters? Dude, first of all, let's check out my amazing highlighter. Oh. Hold on. I need to not hit the camera every 2 seconds. Stay. Okay, good. It is a square, my friends. I've never been so excited about a highlighter like I am right now. So basically, I was trying to use highlighters as art because, hey, that could be an art trend using non-traditional materials. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You get it. So, like, do that. And then just use a regular ballpoint pen. So easy, people. You know, don't be afraid to experiment, you know. Get that experimentation out of you. And all of a sudden it becomes an eye. Let's see. Notes. There we go. Oh, they're probably just saying that because usually Karisu and Toad make the stream really interesting. I don't know how those two guys have so many interesting stories to tell. I don't think I could have that much happen to me in such a short time period. Like, literally, I could go away for a day, come back, stream. Krisu and Toad come back, and they have literally 15 different stories. And I'm like, how do you... Like, I love that you have stories, but how does that happen to you all the time? Like, all these interesting little things that happen. Because they're old? They might be old. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. See, I grew up in the generation where if you ask somebody how old they are, you got slapped in the face. That was elderly discipline at its finest. Then again, I was asking people that were clearly really old, and I was going up to them and saying, hey, little lady, and they'd be like, bam! And I was... and, well, let's just say well, no, I would never do that. I would just, you know, never mind, I'm going to ignore what I just said there. So there's an eye, you know. No age strapping. Doesn't matter how old you are. We don't care. You can see the other side of the drawing. Can I see the other side of the drawing? Oh, this part? Yeah, I did that last time. Here, let me see if I have some markers. I have wanted to try to like color in some of it. See, I got my gray. Here's my gray. Didn't I have... No, I don't have black. I just have, okay. I get it now. Because Ruff likes to keep asking questions that they know they shouldn't be asking. And, so, you know. Yeah, you came back. Yeah, I know. I did it all in like 2 seconds. You really missed a lot. I don't know why you were gone. Like, why'd you even leave, you know? See, what Ruff doesn't realize is that I'm actually getting a little tired of the shenanigans. So what's going to happen is I'm going to permanently ban their account the next time that happens. Because some people, like Ruff and some other kids and childlike people, what they like to do is they like to go into streams and they like to talk about nonsense and do things to get attention and keep saying things that they know they shouldn't ask, but they do. And they think that mainly I can be pushed over and kind of used like that. But what Ruff doesn't realize is that's going to be stopping here. So, good luck. And you can have, you know, all multiple accounts. I don't care. I can just delete them. Not a problem for me. It's going to be a problem for you, though. So, consider this your warning. You, I think you understand the situation, so there you go. We'll see what happens. No, see, you're not sorry. And I think that's part of the problem. Because you wouldn't be doing it if you knew it was wrong, and if you know, you can't simply pretend that you're an idiot, you know, and just say, oh, you know, I didn't know, or I didn't know that was allowed. You want to name drop people, you want to tell people's ages, you want to be a complete asshole to people, that's fine, but you don't need to do it here. You know what I'm saying, hon? I think you do. So, your choice. You can either be here the rest of the stream, or you can leave. But yeah, no. I drew this last time. I did not do this all just now. That would be like Superman powers, and I don't have that. At least not now, because my hands are shaking bad. I did swear again, you're right. Oh, poor me. Darn. What will I do? What will I do, guys? All right. Oh, I also have that marker. Oh, you know what? This is actually the same midliner. Shoot, I didn't know that. Here, Corgi, come over here. I can't look at you while I'm looking at other things. Corgi, come here. Okay, good. Let's see what we got in here. Right, Corgi? Yeah, that's right. Come here. What do we got here? Open up. What do we got? Oh, the green highlighter. I might use that. But that's not what I'm looking for. And I don't need my Sharpie. Here you are. My blender. All right, Corgi, thank you. No problem, Lynn. So, yeah. I don't know how... These don't really compare well to Copic markers. I wouldn't say they're superior, but heck, they're cheaper. And I'll take that. Get away, junk. We don't need you. Okay. Blush side is... Nope. That's the fat side. By the way, I'm also drawing this on copier paper, so this is not good quality, just so we're clear. Loser, your pizza should not taste like that. But if you've had too much oregano on it, then it will taste like that. Because oregano has that similar, like, you ever hear how if you smell something, your body, like, perceives it as the taste? So apparently oregano has a really similar smell, and it's kind of weird. Leftovers from Howie's. Oh my gosh. Maybe get your pizza checked. By the way, we don't have a Howie's, so I don't know where you are, but I've never heard of Howie's Pizza. Now, if you tell me it was Pizza Hut, whew, Pizza Hut is good stuff. Oh, you have Ohuhu markers? Jelly. I want markers. Hey, shout out to Ohuhu, you know. Maybe sponsor this and give me some markers, you know. Kidding. I don't even think I have the right paper for it. Actually, let me see if this is bleeding. Oh, a little bit. A little bit. Oh, darn. Oh, what should I do with your hair? I don't even know. I only have limited colors. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Okay, so let's be honest here. Pizza Hut, peak. You can't, if you want to argue that, that's fine. But you've never tried a Pizza Hut pizza. And I'm talking pan pizza. Don't be skimping out on your crust, okay? Get that crust just right. Maybe add some extra cheese. You want to do little toppings, that's fine. But make sure it's a Pizza Hut pizza. I mean, you can't go wrong, you know? And I'm not leading you astray. I'm just telling you how it is. I've tried Papa John's and Domino's. And there's some, like, family style pizzerias that do pizza pretty well. But you got to go to a small town, like I would go to Pennsylvania. We got good Italians there with good pizzas. Shout out to JoJo's in Hummelstown, Pennsylvania. I would go there for pizza after school, sometimes when I had money. I didn't have money though, so that didn't always work. Yeah, I hate Domino's. What color pencil do you use? These are midliners. These little markers I got. These are actually technically highlighters, believe it or not. They're actually like, they're marketed for people who do stationery. Little Caesars. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever tried a Little Caesars pizza. I will say, if a pizza is $5 and it doesn't give me a stomach flu, like, I'm expecting it to make me sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do think that if I were to have some Little Caesars, it would make me sick. Because how can you have pizza? I mean, you're skimping on something. Either your crust is not good, or I don't know how to say it. I feel like they would have to use inferior ingredients to even be able to make it that price. I mean, just think about it. And that goes in everything. Not everything in life. If it's too cheap, there's a reason why it's cheap. Don't think restaurants are doing you a favor. That's just business. It is all business. Hands are shaking a bit. I don't... Just illustration. I'd like to do my own manga someday, but I'm not there. The only thing I have right now is my webtoon. It doesn't look anything like this. This is kind of just practice. I kind of just do this on the side to get better at drawing. Yeah, no, unfortunately I'm not a manga artist. I kind of wish I was. I'm not sure if I could handle the stress and the deadlines of it, though. There's some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, webtoon, huh? Yeah, okay, let me link it real quick. I gotta warn you, it's not gonna look anything like what you're seeing right now. Very, very strong warning. There you go. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Steggy is lighthearted, and he tries to make you laugh, and oh, well, thank you. I did look at reference for the drawings. Let's see, do I look? Ooh, no, that's way too yellow. All right, then you know what? This cat's hair is going to be gold then. Pistachio. Whoa, what are we talking about pistachio for? That's that weird green little nut, right? I gotta admit, I'm not a pistachio. Like, I'll look at it, but I'm not gonna, like, eat it or anything. I mean, it's a pistachio. Why would I eat it, you know? Ooh. Aye, someone wants to draw you, huh? Where's my glue? Okay, yeah, you're right. Almonds are pretty good. I don't really like eating a lot of... So, things like nuts and seeds are dry. For some reason, it makes me seem, like, thirsty. I don't know how to word it. Like, I feel thirsty after... It, like, also granola bars and stuff like that. Have you ever had, like, a granola bar? And just, it never seems like the thirst... And I don't drink water, and I'm not going to drink water. You can sue me if you want. My lawyer's details are in the description. You can sue me, but I'm not going to drink water. No. I will drink my soda, and I will enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, I told that water what's up. You don't, what, so you, what, loser? You're saying almonds are nasty, really? What do you mean? Okay, what if, just what if, loser, listen carefully, we added chocolate to it? Would you then eat the almond? My research says you might. Scientific research has shown in Lin Industries, so me, I said it, that if you put something in chocolate, you are 99 times more, unless you're lactose intolerant, more likely to eat it. Also, if you're allergic to nuts, maybe don't eat it, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so maybe have like some chocolate next to you. Oh my gosh, a chocolate covered strawberry. Oh, you guys are making me hungry, and that's not good because I don't have any food in the house. You don't like strawberries? What? Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Get on their tails. Why don't they like them almonds? And those chocolates and them strawberries? We must figure this out. We are confused and we need answers. Although, because I know a lot of the audience that watches isn't necessarily from the United States. And I don't know, but I believe that it's not very common for certain other countries to just go and eat a strawberry or go eat a pistachio. So it could be a cultural difference too. Which is still interesting. Like, we would never touch a durian. Like, I would never touch a durian. But in the Philippines and in other, like, Asian countries, they would be all over that durian. They love durian. There's durian flavored. Jackfruit is also really big in other countries. So I think it's just a cultural thing, really. Or maybe like a strawberry flavored drink, maybe they'd enjoy. Oh my gosh, it's Kurisu! Greg, awesome! You eat the strawberries from the wild places? Well, good. You wanna know what's really good? A nice tart apple. Where'd my thing go? I will not eat an apple from, like a red apple that's, like, you know those regular apples that you see whenever they're drawn? It's like your basic Granny Smith apple. Those are actually just low-key gross. I would never do that. Instead, it would have to be like a really tart apple of some kind. Like tart and sweet. It can be a little sweet, but if it's just all sweet, then it's not good. Let's see what we got. Oh, so we do have some red apple lovers, huh? Alright. Let me see if this turns on. Turn on. Ah, I think that's off now. Alright. I want to draw something else, but... Yeah, you don't like red apples either? That's understandable. Red apples, you know, got issues. Okay, a Honeycrisp apple, though. Can we agree a Honeycrisp is okay? I feel we can agree on a Honeycrisp apple. So, loser, I just don't think you like berries. It doesn't seem like you're a berry person. What about bananas? Some people think bananas are really gross, which I do have to agree. Like, I'm not going to have a banana unless it's... Bananas have to be a certain type of ripeness, you know. You can't just, you know, dive into that. You got to really, like, plan it out. Like at the store, you know, you gotta be like, okay, so the next one day, am I gonna eat this? If not, nope, can't get it. I'm being serious. I literally will make a schedule for eating a banana. Because once it goes, like, if it even gets soft a little, that's just gross. Ugh, no, I don't like it. I mean, I kind of don't want to tell you in the stream that I like a nice hard banana, because that's now getting into really weird territory. Okay, gonna be honest. I know, Lynn, that was appropriate. Bad Lynn, slap, slap, slap. Don't be saying that. It would invite trouble. But you gotta say, dude, do not eat a banana that's soft. It's just nasty and mushy and gross. Ooh, okay, blueberries are, I would say those are okay. What about a raspberry? I think a raspberry is a bit better. Although, honestly, ice cream. Okay, so let's talk ice cream a little bit. So, ice cream is just so good. I don't know where else I can really go with that conversation, but I don't know. I think I'm just thinking about food right now, so I got like literally nothing. Hey, no problem with eating watermelon with a spoon. You gotta get that watermelon somehow. Some people even take a watermelon, they just stick, like they cut like a part of it out, and they fill it with fruit juice and stuff, and you can actually make like a little watermelon juice container. You can like take it around with a big straw. Exactly. Loser understands what I'm talking about. Loser, good job. I am very happy at the fact you like ice cream. It's good. I really like where this conversation is going now. Okay, now question. Mochi. And I'm going to talk about this until everyone in the chat has tried some mochi. Have you tried mochi? And how much do you love it? You actually can't even tell me you dislike it, because that's just not an option. You would be banned. You would probably be banned if you did not like mochi in this particular chat. We only enjoy nice, good things here, like mochi. I'm kidding. You won't be banned, but you understand what I'm saying. Yes, good. Hey, Silver Comet, how are you? Welcome to the action. Thailand mochi. I wonder is Thailand mochi different than the mochi you might find in Japan? Have you ever wondered why when you go to certain countries, when you go and eat there or drink there, it makes you sick? It's not because the country is dirty or unclean in any way, but when you live in a certain country, there's certain, bacterias and microbes and different things that you're naturally used to, like in your water, in your air, even in the dirt, things you touch, things like that. And then when you go to a different country, that's different. They have different animals around there. There's a lot of different insect, birds, different foods are being prepared. It's a different way of life. So sometimes you actually could get really sick by eating there. That's why they always recommend you to have some bottled water when you're going to a different country. Not because the country is dirty or inferior to yours. It's just because your body is used to different things. That's all. But still, if you're able to have some of the food and enjoy some of the culture in a different country, that's a great experience. I wish I could do that. Yeah, exactly what Comet's saying. Having, like, your body just suddenly adapt to different stuff, Loser, it's your birthday? Is it birthday, Loser? Happy birthday, Loser. Oh, Lene, you're sick because, oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My birthday is exactly a month from today, actually. My birthday is September 6th. Any other September people here, or are we like all August or something? We need to have like a giant birthday party with virtual cake. Actually, let me write that down. Virtual B-Day. In parentheses with cake. There we go. I wrote it down. Alright, bye Silver Comet. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Does anybody know what they want for their birthday gifts? I think someone said they had a May birthday. I'm not sure who it was, though. I would think that one of the not worst birthdays, but one of the more difficult birthdays is if you have a birthday that's right up against a holiday. Because I feel that people would pay more attention, because you should be celebrated for, being alive and being here. But if it's up against a holiday, like Christmas, or if you're, other holidays in your country and it's kind of near that, then it feels, you're kind of not getting that attention that you should get. You know what I'm saying? Windows 95? Oh, what are we bringing back Windows 95 for? Hey, at least it's not Windows Vista or Windows 8, Wasn't Windows 95 and 98 one of the better operating systems that they came out with? And then they messed everything up when they decided to do Vista, and just they really screwed up. I don't know what Microsoft is thinking. Honestly, I would use Linux if my Clip Studio Paint would run on it, or maybe even Ubuntu, but I don't know. I don't know if any of my stuff would be. Any of my stuff would actually run on it. Should you take your medicine? Absolutely. Medicine is good for the soul, and it keeps you feeling good. That is a no-brainer. Oh, stay. There you go. I'm gonna just fill up this page with doodles, I think. Take your medicine, Lene. And then have, like, something sweet afterwards. Didn't they ever tell you to, like, take a piece of chocolate or have a piece of candy after you take medicine? Or is that, like, just a Lynn thing? It could be just a Lynn thing. Well, wait. Lene, you have my name and your name, so that should be our thing, having chocolate right after taking the gross, icky medicine. Even if I'm not supposed to have it, I'll do it anyway. I don't care. Fight me. You don't have any candy? What? Where is your candy supply, and how do you obtain more? No. Do you have any family that can make an emergency trip to the store? You need to have yourself a sweet, a little bonbon, a little anything. It could be even a lollipop. Just how can you not have candy after having medicine? Okay, especially some of those cough medicines. Absolutely disgusting. Some of them are okay, but they gotta be, heavily cherried. See, when you become an adult, they take away a lot of the good flavor that comes with a lot of medicines. So say you need some cough medicine, expect to get the grossest thing that they can literally sell you. Don't expect to be like, oh, I can have bubble gum and maybe a little bit of raspberry, for that. No, expect to get maybe mint or menthol or some other unnamed disgusting flavor that they came up with because they thought it would appeal to adults, And I'm like, dude, I may be a little bit older, but I started out as a kid. Why can't I be a kid with my taste buds? Give me the good stuff. Even mouthwash for brushing your teeth and stuff. They have the most horrible flavors on the market for, an adult, And I'm like, dude, I actually still use kids' mouthwash because it's just better, Yo, what's up, kind art? Me drawing. I don't know what I'm drawing, but I'll figure it out soon. This is what we were working on earlier. I didn't do all of this. I kind of just colored everything. And then this I colored. And yeah. Yep. Oh. Or a piece of gum. Gum also works really well too. I mean, that's if you have it. If you don't have it, then you can't do much about it, but I just hope you get better, Having food-related illnesses are very tough, What should I draw? What time am I living until? Let's think. Let's see, I start at 1. I go until 3 o'clock, so another hour. No, 2 hours? Wait, hold on. I might be slightly off. I kind of don't know. My bad. Alright, you know what? Let's do something a little different. Just because I haven't had a chance to really look at my watercolor stuff. Draw Miku? Dude, I draw Miku all the time. What are you talking about? I think I draw it almost every stream too now. Or I draw it almost every stream. Let's see. My hands are still shaking. Let me... So I decided to ruin this because I wanted to. What's this? Oh, it's a cat. Get out of there. We don't need you. I decided to ruin this watercolor book so I would feel more comfortable doing stuff in it. I'm trying to make a galaxy back here. I don't know what that is. Don't look at it. But if we open it... Oh, hey, I did this last watercolor, or I did this last week. Yeah. Let's maybe do some watercolor stuff. What about Tito, huh? Tito, you want Tito? Maybe I'll draw Tito. This turned out kind of okay. my god, I try to think. Where's my third? Right. All right. Let me get some water real quick in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ourselves some water. Cheeto. Dude, okay, now that you said Cheeto, what if Tito had Cheetos for her curls? And instead of a baguette, she literally just wanted Cheetos. Dude, I actually have Cheetos downstairs. I guess I could have like a snack. But then my my hands would be all like Cheeto-y. Alright, got ourselves a little napkin. I'm gonna draw cats. It's what I do. It's what I do. You want me to draw a giraffe with no cursed Miku tails? Do you know how impossible that is, Kayan Art? Like, do you actually understand the impossibility that would be that? I don't think you do. What, you think I can just draw a normal giraffe? You're silly. You really are. I like you, but you're silly. No. If we draw anything, it's going to be cursed. Cursed to the max, my friend. That sounds horrible. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to draw whatever. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know about you guys. I know I talk about this a lot. I have some bad art anxiety when using my art supplies. So, I'm going to try to alleviate that by experimenting more. So, let me get my... there's one brush. Where's the other one? Okay, cool. What type of paper? Oh, this is a good question. We are using a 300-pound cold press paper. Good question. Hi, Louise. This is going to be a little painting party. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? Mechanical pencil is so much better. I don't even know why I bother using some of those other pencils. Here, you know what, pencil? Go away. I don't want to use you anymore. Yeah, my hand is shaking. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So I didn't have a stream yesterday. Had some things to take care of. Looks like I'm having a bit of trouble today because of the things I needed to take care of yesterday. So we will hopefully make sure that we can still do those things. Yeah, I'm sure that's hard to see. Oh, it is. Oh, man. Can't even see it. Did you miss anything important? Absolutely not. There was nothing of importance ever done, actually, in this stream ever. So you are all good, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. No, we're just watercoloring. There's nothing important going on. I'm playing with you. Okay, stay right there. Good. Good camera. Johnny Joestar, huh? Does anybody actually watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because I see a lot of people like online that watch it and read it, but I don't find a lot of people so much on YouTube in my chats that watch and read and enjoy it. You do? So loser does. All right, so we got one. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure essentially going to kind of be like an Inuyasha in a One Piece where the story just keeps going and going and going, and there's not really going to be like an end to it because essentially you're following like all the descendants of JoJo, which, like I said, I only watched the very first episode and then I was like, it's not really my taste. And as I recall, wasn't one of the dudes a vampire or something? I don't know. I kind of don't know what's going on. But I thought one of them was a vampire or something like that. Something weird. I don't know if it was, though. Because, I don't really watch it, so. Aren't they right now on JoJo's daughter? What was it? Jolie? No, not Jolena. What's her name? Joe somebody? Joe something. I don't know. See, it's confusing to me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sorry, Lene. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an anime that surprisingly is very, very popular here in the United States. A lot of people enjoy it, and it follows the descendants of this guy named JoJo, at least from my understanding of it. And it's got some good story. I just simply, well, maybe I'm just really picky. My boyfriend actually talked to me about wanting to watch the Apothecary Diaries the other day. I was actually kind of surprised because he's not into harem stuff, but I actually surprisingly watch a lot of harem clips on my YouTube channel. I think he noticed, and I think he wants to watch Apothecary Diaries with me. I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of anime with him. I don't really I don't think I fully understand maybe what his tastes are in anime. I'm kind of scared to find out. Like I don't really know. He doesn't really like. So there's a couple romantic animes. Like I love Ouran High School Host Club. I think it's so cute. It's such a cute story. I love Tamaki. I'm a huge fan of Vic Mignogna. I got to hug this man. I got to hug Vic Mignogna. Okay, I got to hug Vic Mignogna. All right, like yeah, like if you understand, you understand. But dude, I got to hug that man, and it was gorgeous. Okay, like god damn. I'm sorry. It was a pleasant experience to be able to meet that voice actor, and yeah. So those are the kind of things I like. But he so much is not really like into that, you know. So that's why it's kind of hard. Let's put a little paw print here. Maybe that. You love Ouran High School? Oh my god, Lene, you understand me. Oh my god, yes. Thank you for understanding me. Thank you. Sorry to everyone else who's joining or is in the chat that does not understanding what I'm gushing about. I am so sorry that you don't understand the beauty of Ouran High School Host Club. Kiss, kiss, fall in love, baby. Oh, I'm so weird. As you should love your art, Greg. Loving your art is the first step to enjoying your art. If you love your art, other people will love your art too. Except for those one times when you make those one-off paintings and you know it's not that good, but yet someone somewhere is like, oh, I'll pay $50 for it. And you're like, yeah, sure, I mean, go ahead. And then you're surprised they actually pay you. That's kind of, you know, that's the exception to the rule. But for the most part, if you like your art, other people like your art. Can we draw some romance? Is that what we're asking? I mean, if it helps, I've got 2 cats over here, and they seem pretty much in love, or they love these stars. Does that count? Dude, I don't know how to write romance. I don't know how to draw it either. And do you want to know the single reason why I don't know any of that? Because I have to draw 2 people at once. Drawing one person is already hard enough. Imagine having to draw 2 of them, and they gotta like interact with each other. Unless you put like one on one page and one on the other, and then you just connect it with a speech bubble. But still, that's hard. Like, it's difficult. I can barely draw a person regularly, and they expect me to draw 2 people together. Romance is difficult. My romance would consist of the girl loving food so much. She would have to find, like, this hot boy chef. Yes, a hot boy chef. So basically, a hot Chef Boyardee, okay? And he romances her with various cuisines of Chef Boyardee, which we all know is amazing. If you haven't had Chef Boyardee, you need to go try it now. And then it ends with him proposing in a cup of Chef Boyardee, and like it's his signature recipe, so like it's super important. And he was supposed to give it to like the Queen of England, but decided, you know what, I'm gonna propose to my main heroine, or the main girl, or whatever we're calling her. So he like proposes to her with it, and then like the princess or whoever is mad about it, and it's like, ew, he didn't propose to me with the Chef Boyardee. And I'm like, no, he proposed to my girl. What are you gonna do about it? And he's like, well, I'm gonna whine about it. Well, okay, then go do that over there. And then like happy ending, and then I talk about my merch. I'm like, yep, I got shirts of Chef Boyardee over here on the shop. Come get it. And everyone's like, oh my God, Lynn, that's amazing. That was a lot of exposition, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm already exhausted. I don't know where I came up with that dumb story. I was not swearing. I'm sorry. I was not swearing. Okay, if you all don't know what's going on, we have a cat on the moon right here. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Now everyone can see it. We got a cat stuck on a moon over here because he's kind of stupid. And this cat is chasing some stars. Yes, that's what we got. I know, genius level artisticness over here. No, okay, that's how I would write my romance. I don't know anything else. Although, to be very serious, I do have a actual idea for a manga that I was thinking of making. It is about a cat who, so it's about a girl. She's bullied. There's a lot of issues. You know, I'm going to bring in some sensitive topics into it because I think it is important to bring up some of those things. She's bullied, so she wishes upon a star. Okay. So she makes a wish upon a star. The star ends up falling to Earth, and a cat eats it. So now that the cat has eaten the star holding her wish, there's an issue because her wish can no longer be fulfilled, and there's going to be more to it, but it creates a very big issue with the balance of how things happen in life, you know. Good things happen and bad things happen all the time. You make a wish, something good happens. It means something bad has to happen. If there's a wish lingering on a star that cannot be fulfilled, it creates an issue for everybody involved. And it is, it causes her to have to be displaced, and she eventually will find love in some way, but it's not going to be the traditional a guy saves her. Like, no one cares about that. Go watch something else if you want that, you know. But she'll find love, but she has to make up her choice, because it ends up that when she wished upon that star, she actually wished for more than one thing, and only one specific wish can be granted at a time. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I mean, I think it's a good story. The cat eats the star. So basically, this star... one second. Okay. I'm sorry. So, the cat eats the star because multiple creatures and people actually made wishes on this star. It's not something that you'll know right off the bat. And the cat was actually taken care of by this girl, and he wishes to be able to go on a journey with her because he actually found kindness of the girl, and wishes, because he used up all 9 of his lives, he has none left. So basically, he gets reborn, basically. So that star is actually keeping him alive, and he gets to keep his wish. So basically, this star is unique because this star is going to fulfill multiple wishes. And I told you, only one wish can be done per star. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. You wish upon a star, right? So that's the big issue. And I have a whole plot of how everything's going to unravel for that. So, yeah, the cat kind of reincarnated. Can you make me a crochet steggy? Yes. That would be a YES for that. You can just send it to my box. So, no, you can make you can do whatever you want to steggy. Make a little crochet of him, or yeah. But no, that's kind of the story. I thought it was interesting, you know, because I can't recall how many times I've wished upon a star to not get anything. So I'm going to make a story, basically, of a lot of things I wish I had. So yeah, a little bit of me in there, you know. Pretty much the whole thing is me, but I didn't say that. But yeah, I think it'll be a good story. I just need to actually work on it and do all that junk, you know. It's unique. I hope it is a unique story when I do get there. But we'll see. I still need to work on Steggy though. Steggy's the main priority. I haven't done a good update in years. Yeah, we'll get there though. I wish I could wish upon a star and have all the projects I have in my mind done instantly. Because, like, I feel like I have so many ideas, but I don't have enough time for all of them. I mean, there's never going to be enough time. There's just some ideas that'll never be seen by anybody but me. And that kind of hurts. Because, you know, I want people to be able to enjoy them and, you know, have that story, you know. Because what if that story that you read, you know, and you read it during like a dark time, or it was what you needed to, not saying it's a life or death situation, but it just kept you kind of going, you know, during a difficult time, you know. I don't know why I think of it that way. What if Steggy gets a statue friend? Ooh. Oh, Wrinkles. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why we had so many people here earlier, Chibi. I guess the anime art was pretty interesting to everyone. I'm sorry about that, Chibi. I do like having streams when there's not a ton of people. I don't know how to talk to everyone, and, you know, I feel like I'm not giving you the attention you deserve, Chibi. Wrinkles might actually... See, I don't really have a place for Wrinkles. I might make that part of the Star Kitty line. But, I need to think about Wrinkles a bit more, because Wrinkles certainly was birthed by the stream. So I can't really just put it anywhere. I need to be thoughtful of how I implement him. I don't want to add him to my personal stories or to my line of ideas, you know, because Wrinkles wasn't born by myself, you know, it was born with other people involved, and I feel like I gotta take their feelings into consideration, because Wrinkles wouldn't be here if people didn't come to the stream and comment and be there with me. So I don't know, I guess I just kind of feel a responsibility to maybe just make Wrinkles, like, and I wouldn't want to make merch of Wrinkles or anything, because that's, I feel like that would be exploiting the situation, because I mean, yeah, you get a Wrinkles plush, but I get money, you know, that's, I don't know, I don't think that's, like, fair, you know. I mean, money's, I don't know, money's hard to come by. I don't know about you guys, but money's hard to come by, at least for me, you know. Maybe it's because I don't work, but whatever, you know, so, I don't know, I feel bad when people pay me for something, you know, because I know how hard it is to get money, you know. Oh, who's Wrinkles? Oh, shoot. I don't even have a picture of Wrinkles. Here, let me draw Wrinkles. Hold on. You move aside. Wait, hold on. Actually, you go over here. Never mind. Hold on. All right. That needs to dry anyway. Let's draw Wrinkles. Hold on. Wait, I got paper. Oh my god. I mean, oh my gosh. Sorry. All right. Okay, people. It's Wrinkles time. Let me grab a pen, because Wrinkles deserves it. All right. I could donate the money. I would actually like to be able to donate money to shelters, and to be able to benefit animals and stuff. So that is a good idea, you know? Maybe that is something I could organize. Okay, so we had the question about Wrinkles the cat. We're going to draw Wrinkles the cat. So, Wrinkles is an old cat, all right? Let's start off with our basics. A bean, okay? All right, let's get in there. Let's really zoom in. Let's see what Wrinkles is all about. So, cats and mice have been at war for a while, okay? Wrinkles was part of the Great Rat War. This happened before your time. Not something that we would understand or know about. He got beat up pretty bad. Wrinkles is an elderly cat now. His ears were chewed off by rats, as we can see. He's kind of old and decrepit. His fur is matted, you know. He hasn't had tender, loving care for quite a while, all right? In the Great Rat War, his legs were broken, like that. All four limbs, actually. Don't think about just one leg. No, all four. This was a serious conflict between rats and cats. you know, predator and prey, you know, kind of thing. This was, this could have been a holy war. I mean, no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's disrespectful. This is a war of two competing animals. Let's just say that. So here's his other leg. Everything was crimped up. Now, don't worry. He doesn't feel any pain. You may see him and think, oh my gosh, look at this thing. No, no. He can't feel anything. So the rat war happened. He became an immortal being afterwards. So now he is a divine spirit cat named Wrinkles the cat. All right? Don't forget the whiskers. Chibi actually made the whiskers for us. They're broken, but that's okay. Unfortunately, Wrinkles is blind, so it's not like he knows what's going on. So he's blind. This is his tail. It'll never get better. Yeah, he's built differently. You can definitely say that. The war ended when the rats realized that there was no reason to fight. So there's now a rat. I'm going to call him Squeaker. You know what? Let's name the rat. We never named the rat. We have Wrinkles and Squeakers. So Wrinkles and Squeakers, they're now a duo. They've made up for their differences. And because they were able to come to great terms, Wrinkles became a divine spirit animal. He floats around and has a rainbow aura. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, he's blind. He can hear though. What else did we say about Wrinkles? Does anyone ever know? I don't even know my own lore, so like, I mean, so here's Wrinkles. Here, let's give him some more sparkles. He deserves it. There was something else I feel that was really important, but I've already forgotten about it. Yes, he was an orange cat. That is correct. Orange tabby cats generally are the most rambunctious. Let's color this guy in. You are familiar with the zodiac animals, correct? How there's the rat, the pig, the horse, the tiger, the snake, all of that. You know that the rat is actually the first, considered the first of, in the Chinese New Year, the hour of the rat is considered the first because the rat rode on top of the cow to get to, what was it, Buddha or whatever. It was, they were all going to a place to become divine animals. The cat could have been a divine animal, but he was tricked actually by the rat and he never made it. So that's why a cat, even though the cats are popular, they're not considered zodiac animals in Chinese lore, you know, so that's a little bit of extra information. So to have these two animals work together despite everything that's happened is what caused the divinity, because you have a pair of animals that should not have gotten along together historically, able to now get along. So yeah. Oh, and what color is the rat, you ask? The rat's gray. You know, let's not make it hard. So there you go. Although you gotta admit, guys, it does kind of sound like the AI wrote that story, but I literally came up with it with the top of my head that one time. I really think I do have the mind of like an artificial intelligence. I just bring up the weirdest stuff ever. There you go. So we got Wrinkles and Squeakers. All right. There you go. Oh, what color would Steggy be as a human? Ooh. Ooh, these are good questions. I don't know. He's just a good boy. I don't know how to explain it. Steggy, to me, I've never viewed him as a human. You just do you. I don't know. Steggy is just like a big pile of jello to me. So you don't know this, and I didn't reveal this in the Steggy webcomic, but in Steggy's lore, he was born, so he was Steggy is a guy? Yeah, you could say that, but there's really no, you could actually say Steggy is Steggy. Like, him, her, doesn't matter. I mean, I kind of say he just for convenience, but sometimes I'll say she. Doesn't matter. Who cares? I mean, who cares? It's Steggy, man. We don't care. But, so, Steggy was born from an egg that never hatched. So he stayed in the egg way longer than he should have. Because of that, his skeleton, he actually doesn't have a skeleton in his body. He's actually very soft and pudding-like. And you'll find that out in the webcomic. This is actually probably way, way more than you need to know. But Steggy's egg didn't hatch on time. It was thrown into the ocean so that it stayed warm, so he could still live and have warmth, but the egg never hatched. And eventually, through means, the egg finally made its way back up. His egg hatched, but his skeleton is kind of gelatinized. It's just, he's basically a bundle of junk, you know? So, like, that's why he can kind of, like invert his legs and, like, bring them in so he can make different shapes and stuff. You know? So, yeah. He won't, you can flatten him out, you can squish him, you can squeeze him. What other shapes did I have for him? Oh, I had him, like, as a puddle once. This was, like, a sketch I did a while ago. I didn't put it in the comic yet. But, he was a puddle. Like, there's his little spikes. I think his spikes are actually the only thing that retain any kind of form. Because they should be made of some sort of keratin material, but I need to research that. So there you go. Yeah, Steggy's above genders. And honestly, it just doesn't matter to me, you know? Like, gender is not something that's going to ever offend me. You could even call me a guy, like, and I'm gonna be like, well, that's cool, I don't mind, you know? I mean, it's just not something I'll ever get upset over. Life is, God, it's so short, and it gets shorter the more you age, and you're gonna get to a point where there's not going to be a point to return to. So I've decided to pick my battles very, very carefully and go from there. Aaron, you're back. We are doing some Steggy lore. This is Puddle Steggy. He is a puddle because he's basically a big gelatin block of pudding. There we go. There's our Steggies. Oh, there's Wrinkles. Oh, by the way, we named the rat. The rat's name is Squeakers. Just so we all know. Yes, draw Steggy as a human. I want to see these human Steggies. Do you know Toad? So Toad is another viewer that shows up regularly. Toad actually made a Steggy that looked awesome. But I never thought of Steggy as a human ever, so I literally can't say, like, hair color, eye color, I don't know. He's just one big pile of gelatin to me. A cute pile of gelatin, but nevertheless a pile of gelatin. How you doing, Krisu? Everyone was asking about you earlier on stream. They were like, where's Krisu? And I'm like, I don't know. Probably being awesome somewhere. Who knows? You never know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the Steggies that Toad has drawn, but they're good. They're really good. I love them a lot. I feel, like, honored, you know? Imagine someone well, I mean, you guys know, but imagine someone drawing your OC, you know? That's, like, kind of, like, God-level stuff. I love it. Steggy can be used to help people learn language. He is a language helper. Like a little language assistant. Hey, how are you? Welcome. I don't know why this music is so calming to me. Somehow it helps you focus, even though it's like really corny music, but I don't know, sometimes like neutral music is actually way better. Like I listen to a lot of K-pop in my, by the way, I actually listened to some of the K-pop Hunter BS, and it sounded like a watered down version of like a Disney version of K-pop. Like some with the lyrics and stuff. It was weird. Like I almost felt like it wasn't real K-pop. K-pop has a lot of energy and stuff. I feel like they tried to make the lyrics sound authentic and they tried to make the music sound authentic, but it just seemed like it was like for kids or a younger audience almost, you know? I don't know. It seemed weird. I don't know what to say about it. You know what? I'm actually really surprised that Disney hasn't come out with their own K-pop stuff, because they would be hitting a really large percentage of teen and child audiences. So it is kind of surprising that they didn't like get onto that yet. Considering how Disney likes to exploit everything else, you know, it doesn't seem surprising that something like that would be in the works. So when that does come out, don't be surprised. Just don't entertain their BS. For me, when I see it, it makes me feel like it wasn't genuine, you know. It was a cash grab. It's because K-pop is popular, you know, and when people do things that are popular, you know what it's for. It's for attention. It's obviously for profit, you know. K-pop, I feel any music is really done, you know, to send a message. You know, that's what you're getting across. You know, BTS had really good messages in a lot of their songs. So does Blackpink, you know, even if it's all talking about, you know, going up, being yourself. But I don't think we should, you know, whatever. And sometimes, like, a fandom can get so large that it's almost like a stream, right? When it's small, it feels personal. It feels like the person, like me, I can focus on just a few people. But when you have something large, like large streamers, that doesn't appeal to everybody. Like, they may be popular, they might be doing something right, but that also means you can't chat to them. You can't really connect with them because they have to basically water down a lot of what they're doing to entertain so many people at once. It's not a personal thing anymore, you know? And I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I don't go online to be entertained. I go online because I kind of want, like, I'm lonely, you know, or maybe I just kind of want something to distract me from, you know, what's going on in my life, you know, whatever it is, you know. And sometimes you want, you know, you want to find somebody who might share the same sentiment, you know, maybe get advice or just kind of feel a little bit better about your own situation, or simply just hang out, you know. Yeah, you know, and I'm lucky because, you know, I was upset a little bit because I did want Steggy to be big. Like, I really do want to make a brand, guys. And you know what? If I ever get popular, I could never, because I also did seek out popular artists and brand creators because I just wanted advice. I just see them as regular people. And I was turned away a lot of times. You know, I did get good advice, but I was turned away, and I could never treat any fan or someone who appreciates things I do. I could just not treat them that way, you know, to not talk to them, or to not simply just be on their level, you know. Like a person, no matter how popular, is not on a different level. That makes it seem like there's a difference in status. There's no status here. You know, you just simply made something that a lot of people enjoy. It's not, I don't know. I have problems with it. What's the hex code for Steggy Green? You know what, loser? We actually did figure that out once, but it's on my computer, and I don't have it on me. But I actually do have a Steggy Green. We actually mixed it in a lab, and I actually have a tile set of Steggy Green. Here, Krisu. Look. Now watch this. Hey, Krisu. Look, Steggy's sleeping. Look at him. Let me put sleepy eyes on him. There you go. Look, now Steggy's sleeping. Yeah. Steggy's going to bed, baby. No, I'm kidding. I already slept too much already. I can't go to bed. Alright, we need to add line work on these guys. Are these guys dry? Kinda. Let's see what we got. Oh, Corgi, come back here. I need you. Okay, Lynn. Yes, my Corgi has... Sweet. Is this a 1? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing bad with a larger YouTube or a larger content creator, but it takes away a lot of the support and the magic that they had when they were smaller, you know, because that's how it starts, you know. It's those few people that are dedicated to this content creator that made them that big, you know. I don't know. What's up, creep? Oh, that's still wet. Hold on. Are you? Shoot, you're still wet too. Well, darn it. Well, okay. Let's... Oh, you know what? I have gel pens. Maybe I could just line this. I don't need an ink pen for that. Do you guys ever use sparkly gel pens? Sorry, I know I keep getting this in front of the camera. Okay, here. Wait, here's my silver. I like that one. That's silver. Hey, Lene. I'm gonna call you Lene. I feel like that might be how it's pronounced. Because if I say Lanai, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. Oh wait, there's also this gold. I don't know which gold to use. No, we'll use those. I'll be fine. I keep hitting this camera. I swear to gosh. Okay. Let's start over here. Can't hear anything. Unclog your ears, creep. This is nice. I'm glad I streamed today. I'm glad I was able to just do something cute that wasn't too, you know. stressful. Ooh, what are you drawing? What's the next code for Steggy? I don't know. Hey, I don't have any other hex codes. Well, when I was drawing the webcomic, I did save some colors, so I used them. And actually, if you go to the webcomic and you just take one of the pictures, it should in most cases be the same green and the same colors in nearly every episode, unless there was a nighttime scene or a scene where things are really bright. Because what I did is I took all the colors, and you should do this too for your own OCs. Take your colors, jot them down in a document, save it, and use that as your master list. Have I seen your... No, I did not see your Steggy fan art. Essence, hey, how are you? It's Essence. I didn't see your... No, I gotta look at your Steggy fan art. Hold on, I'll look right now. Go to channel. You're right, and I did see that notification. I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. I had something going on yesterday. It was important. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yes. I love it. I love the Steggy. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I never thought I'd see Steggy with Miku hair. Oh my gosh. I love it. I gotta think of a good comment to give you. I don't even know a good comment right now. All I can say is good work. You drew the hair so nicely. Steggy has never had much beautiful hair than what you just did, I swear. You're getting a haircut? Are you taking a lot off? Or are you just getting like a trim? I've tried to avoid trimming my hair at all. I'm trying to let it grow all the way down to my waist. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be growing as fast anymore. So every once in a while, I'll take like a few snippets of hair and cut it off. So, like, hopefully my body thinks, oh, I need to make more hair. And then I'm like, yes, get in there, make that hair, you know. I want nice long hair so I can make, like huge pigtails. I want huge Miku pigtails and, like, a huge braid. Come on, right? Okay. Essence, I am so jealous of your hair right now. You've got no clue. Would you mind, I don't know, giving me some of that hair? Or is that considered weird? I think that's weird. I'm sorry. Teach me your ways of growing hair. What are you eating? How are you sleeping? What product do you use? Do you have a private stylist named Giorgio? Like, I need the deets. I want to know how we're getting hair this long. Oh, okay, bye, Karisu. Have fun at Jimmy's. I'm just drawing cats, so you're not missing anything, don't worry. Uh, 14 people. Oh no. Yo, earlier I think there was like 29 people in this stream. It was interesting. That's when I was showing off the big zucchini. So flashback to earlier this stream, I showed everybody a zucchini the size of my cat. I'm not even joking. This is not clickbait. I really have a zucchini the size of my cat. It really did come out of my garden, and yes, it is scary. I don't know how else to be more, I don't know how else to say that. It was horrible. It scared me. When I saw it, I brought it in. And I was like, Abe, help, help, Abe. And Abe came over and he just laughed at me. He didn't help me at all either, by the way. Yeah, see, Lene remembers. They remember just fine. They remember that. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna eat it. Don't expect me to eat all that zucchini. I don't want to turn into a zucchini. Ooh, a jellyfish? I didn't even watch the movie, but if there's a tiger and a bird, that sounds pretty awesome. The tiger is named Derpy, really? Sweet. You can't go wrong with a tiger named Derpy. He's got to be, like, the best of friends. Let me see if I can add. Purple, come on, why aren't you? There, we can add purple to it. Get little purple stars. And the cats are like, yay, purple. Yeah, I won't be able to take any, like, requests or anything today, unfortunately. I'm kind of just doing regular doodling. All right. Yeah, I don't think the counts of the, how many people are there are very accurate. It doesn't include people that are actually currently here. So, like, if somebody scrolls by and decides to kind of watch for a few seconds, it counts that as a view or a person watching. So, don't let it worry you too much, Chibi. So, like, it says 16 people now, but you can't rely on that. Don't worry, Chibi. I don't realistically think I have what it takes to become a popular streamer. I mean, let's be honest here, you know. You're talking to me, Lynn, you know? Like... Man, I need to find a better way to do stars. Yeah, small is good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I have to flip the phone so that way it zooms in properly. Yes, good. Now we have cute little sweet cats. Wait, what fish is going on? Why is there big fish lips going on? I don't understand. What fish lips are we talking about? I don't get it. Alright, so just so you know, I'm going to be getting off stream at 3 o'clock my time, so that's roughly about 15 minutes. Just so you know. Just so you know. Hong Yo Dong. Alright. Hong Yo Dong. Apparently is a fish. Oh, okay. A Sanrio character. Ugh. What is this? Hong Yo Dong. Fish dude. Alright. So, fish dudes, you gotta start with, like, you know, the big fish head. He's got a little thing right there, and he's, like, fat, kinda, I guess, maybe. He's got little fish feet, I guess. More fish feet. And then more fish feet. Okay. I know, I did sound pretty disgusting. Well, I mean, you're talking about a fish with giant little fish lips. So yeah, I am kind of disgusted, you know? I don't know what I'm getting into. You'd be weirded out too. I'm gonna give him really weird mouth though. He kind of reminds me of a kappa. Yeah, I don't know. Is he cute? That's gonna be a hard no on that. I think it's gotta do something with the big mouth that looks gross. And his weird posture, maybe? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm looking at some reference photos and he does not look like the kind of... Oh, he's got a little octopus friend too? Is it Taco Pete? Okay, his octopus friend is good. No, you just like fish. That's what it is, Chibi. You like fish. The octopus is cute, though. Look at his big little mouth. Oh, look how cute he is. So this guy, ugly. This little octopus, awesome. Love him. There you go. That's fish dude and little dude. I don't know his name. What's his name? Hold on. Oh, there's another octopus too? I'm just looking at a lot of different... Okay, born with a funny bone, Hangyo Dong is a unique kawaii character from Sanrio. This sensitive guy's part fish, part man. Yeah, I can see that. He loves comedy and dreams of being a hero. Yeah, okay. He's a hopeless romantic. Yeah, I can understand. And he can get lonely. Yeah. He does have fun with his friends, like his octopus, Sayuri. So, winter? They named... Is it Yuki? What is Sayuri? Well, it's a musician, but I meant, like, what does it mean in Japanese? Well, whatever. Okay, special skill making people laugh. Yeah, I laughed in embarrassment. What is Hangyo Dong? A comprehensive guide. Okay. Oh, what does it mean? Yes. It means half-fish man. Oh. Well, I knew that. Who made him? Apparently this Japanese dude. Okay, so here's something fun. So I'm looking at my reference here, and apparently Hangyo Dong was made by Hisato Inoue, a staff member at Sanrio. This dude right here, this is who you basically love, Chibi. This is Hangyo Dong, alright? So, apparently, it said in the reference that he modeled the fish lips of his own. The big eyes and full lips were based on Hisato's own eyes and lips. So, he is a character creator at Sanrio, and he made Hangyo Dong. I'm gonna just say Hangyo Dong, because that's how I'm gonna say it. What else we got? What's his favorite food? Apparently this stuff. I don't know. Dude, you know what? No, F this. I want to be as popular as Sanrio. I just need to work harder, and I need to get a team of people. Look at the octopus! Isn't he cute? It's Sayuri. Sayuri. It's a gal pal, too. Aw, why doesn't he just romance the octopus? Ooh! God, that scared me. Look at his lips. Oh my god. What do I think of Usahana? I have no comment, because I don't know who that is. Honestly, I like this creepy dude right here. He reminds me of those weird Kappa things from Mario. I don't know why. What else we got? This dude. Sumiri. Where's Sumir? Oh. This is Hanyudan's sister? But for some reason, Sanrio decided to turn her into a half-person, half-salamander instead of a fish. This is not a salamander, my dude. This is not a salamander at all. Oh, this is a salamander. Oh, my... Okay. Just never mind. There we go. Itaru. I didn't realize there was more to it. Itaru. Or Itaro. A squid that wears glasses. And he loves studying. He's a nerd. Look how nerdy he looks. Here. Take this for your studies. It's a ruler. Take it. Don't throw it down there. You're a nerd. All right, I'm sorry. I got a little intense there. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It got a little weird there, but we got through it, guys. Whew, my apologies. I don't know what happened to me. All right, let's I guess, well, like honestly seeing the picture of the guy who made this, I can understand why he's got the big fish lips now, cuz honestly, Hisato really did have just giant lips. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Because I kind of made Steggy in my own image, so I guess, you know, we are what we draw, you know? Here, take this. And, let's see. Are you a freak? No, Chibi. You just simply, you might be into Asian people. And fish. Because this is a half man, half fish. So, I think you are just simply figuring out what you enjoy. For some reason, I want to give him like a top hat or something. Here, you know what? You gotta look a little classy. Take this. Let me know how that helps you. Good. All right. Now let's go over here. Really, the star of the show is this octopus, Sayuri. Let's see. Oh, Sayuri. Oh gosh, how do I not know Sue? Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh, here it is. I gotta really practice my katakana. I don't know any of my katakana at all. There we go. So there we go. Oh, well, hello, One Piece. What's up? The creator of Hanging Dawn also made... Yeah, Chibi. I did read that. I guess the creator at Sanrio also made a lot of other characters. See, I would love to work at a place like that, you know? At a place where you could go and you could make characters and, you know, stuff like that. But I guess it would be fun to just make my own characters, you know? Oh, there's also a character called Otomaro. Otomaro? Born in a river in Japan, he's a cutie that likes to eat and take walks. Yep, it is a male tadpole. Oh, good. I love tadpoles. I'll draw that. Here, I don't know how to say Sayuri, so I'll just say Sayuri. Wow. Honestly, this just seems like they took a lot of reference from different yokai and legends from riverbanks and stuff, like the giant tadpole and stuff. But honestly, he really does look like a kappa to me. Alright, tadpole, make it happen. Look at his dumb little lips. Ugh, isn't he so cute? I don't know how he's gonna walk. He's got no legs. Like, what walking are we doing? Boink, boink, boink. The best part is his tail. I love this tail. Otomaro. Right? Yeah, Otomaro. There you go. Otomaro. Oh, Hanyo likes to wear a bow tie? Alright, bet. I get on it. Boom. There you go. So there you go. There's some Sanrio characters, you know, looking good. He looks stoned? Yeah, no, that's exactly. Dude, Hanyo Dong, remember, he's not lucky in love, so of course he's going to look like that all the time. I mean, if you were to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror and see that, would you just walk around with a big smile on your face, Essence? No. No, you wouldn't. And that's just facts. That's not even me being mean. That's kind of like how stuff happens. God, I sound so mean. I know. Okay. I think it's time for me to wrap it up here. I got to draw and hang out with all of you guys. I'm really happy you guys came and everything. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. As far as I know, I'm going to stream tomorrow, and we're going to have fan art Friday on Friday to kind of just hang out and do a bunch of fan art and OCs and other stuff. So if you want to come hang out, that's cool. Tomorrow is a stream where I try to get some work done, maybe work on things, hang out with you guys a little bit. It's usually a lot less populated than these streams. So if you like a smaller stream, come by, hang out. I usually have some chill music hanging. So I will see all of you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out. All right? See ya. That means peace. Yeah.